Good afternoon, Dr. Sarthak. Thank you for joining us today on Absolute Talks. Sir, according to us, what we feel is the general age of getting married has been increasing with the age. Millennials are getting married at a very later age than the previous generation used to get married. So, do you think that this is affecting the relationships? And if yes, how?
Yes, I do feel it is affecting the relationship, the marriage thing as a whole. Indians, we've always been like about 5-7 decades, till 5-7 decades ago, we were supposed to get married by the age of 20. And then with increasing education, with increasing globalization, social media, this age has been getting, the age at which people are getting married is getting delayed. Uh, there's no specific age of getting married. There's something like you're supposed to get married by this particular age, or you cannot get married after this age. But there's this specific window, I would say, that is the best for somebody to get married. The window starts with a person attaining a level of maturity that he or she will be able to live with another person, with another family, maybe, um, in a peaceful, growing manner. Once you reach that age, then there's this another milestone where the resilience, the capacity to compromise, the capacity to stay flexible, make necessary changes according to the environment requirement, decreases. So, starting from the age where you attain that maturity to the age where you start losing that resilience is the window period. I would say it's the best period where one should get married. Now, if at all we look towards the West, a lot of people get married after maybe in their late 30s or late 40s. Probably they are in that state, they have reached that state in that age. That window is opens for them at that age. That does not mean it is the same for us. So we should not blindly follow them number wise. But something we should understand is that we should get married only after we reach that level of maturity. Plus, before we start losing that resilience. Now, the second part of the question, that does it affect does getting married at a later age affect the marriage? So yes, it does. So with increasing age, your physical capacity to blend into something new, your mental, psychological capacity to blend into something new, your elasticity decreases. Now, when you start living with another person, you most definitely have to make certain compromises. You have to show some flexibility. It just not just applies to marriage. Even if you move in with another roommate, you have to make certain changes in your lifestyle. Now, the capacity to make those changes decreases with increasing age. Like if somebody asks me to start waking up in the morning 6 a.m. when I'm 22, or let's say when I'm 20, my capacity to do that is high as compared to when somebody asks me to start doing the same thing at my age of 35 or 40. These are the minor things that the capacity that is very important. These are the minor things. Those are very important in order to maintain that marriage. The little compromises that we make and the capacity to compromise, to blend into something new, is higher at a little younger age as compared to the higher ages. With increasing age, since I am not able to be that flexible, I start having more and more issues with things around me. And my capacity, my tendency to face them, solve them, decreases. And hence the divorce rate increases.
Thank you.